ICPD was remarkable because it actually brought together a group of us who were feminists, avowed feminists, who were for the first time committed to changing the population paradigm.
I realized that women and girls all over the world have similar problems. They have no rights, they have no choices. And I was not alone in that fight.
Reproductive rights and reproductive health were brought on into the international document and is now being recognized all over the world.
One of the highlights and turning point, I would like to think, was when Chanda Behan was asked, what do you make of all this going on? And she said, very simply, this woman who's never been to school, if men were able to make babies, then we wouldn't be having this discussion.
India has come a long way since ICPD in 1994. Our indicators have improved significantly and we are very proud of it. It's a validation that we are on track. We have reduced maternal mortality faster than the global decline. Teenage pregnancies and teenage marriages have declined by half in just a decade. Fertility rate has reached almost replacement level. In fact, we were the first country to launch the National Program on Family Planning. We call it Family Welfare Program. And we call it so because it is inclusive, it is choice-based. And we have expanded our basket of contraceptives.
I do not have the choice to not marry, and I will be valued and validated when I marry. So I think that was something that took me a long time to accept because there was a lot of conflict and not wanting to accept it.
I work, I earn, but even then I believe that I don't have the autonomy of my own body.
तो जेतेबेले मोर भल प्रस्ताव आसतिला आम बाबा कहले भल प्रस्ताव तो हेछि आ बाहा हे जा मु कहले जम्मा नो बाबा मु जदे बाहा हे बोले मोर तो किछि रोजगार नाही आउ मु तो एबे मोर भी बयस हे नै मु केमिति बाहा हेबी मु कहले बा जम्मा नो मु जदे मो निज गोड़ निजे ठिया हेबी मु भल पुओ को ही बाहा हेबी से किछि भी रोजगार करथिबार अछि.
It's very important to ensure that women and children remain central to this universal health coverage theme of ours. And we are strengthening it by introducing midwifery program, wherein we will be training our nurses in midwifery. We will be creating a cadre for midwifery. Talks are on with the states. We have already, under our National Health Mission, sanctioned 20 states training institutions so that the midwifery program takes off.
India has 365 million young people between the ages of 10 and 24. That makes you think about a vibrant nation. And yet, half of those are not completing higher secondary school. 30% not even lower secondary school. Many are falling pregnant before the time that they wanted to. Think about the brain power that is being lost in the productivity of India. If only we could give access to these young people, all of them, full access to good quality education and good information about sexual and reproductive health so they do not fall pregnant or have children when they are still not ready for it.
Our Rashtriya Kishore Swasthya Karyagram addresses nearly 253 million adolescents through a very comprehensive peer learning program which also has exclusive clinics for them and where advocacy is taken up in a very focused manner.
How do you ensure that the material conditions under which people's well-being and personal relations flourish, the very terms that come from ICPD, how would you expect to build on that?
I had chosen for the longest time not to get married, then to have a live-in relationship, and then we did decide to make it legal, but more because, and this is where the interesting irony came in, that if we were to ever have kids,
what would the kids undergo? And actually that was the only reason why we decided to quote unquote make it legal.
I feel that population policy needs to catch up and cannot anymore function in binaries of male and female. It needs to catch up to a whole range of health issues that will be required as we look at legal and medical advancement.
If a group like us could get together and do that at that time, it can be done again.
It's not just about me.
You
Or them. It's about
humankind.
Rights,
choices,
and leaving no one behind.
leaving no one behind.
କାହାକୁ ପଛରେ ଛାଡ଼ିବା ନାହିଁ.
Leaving no one behind.
Leaving no one behind.